Hey, it's Ben here. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing WP Optimizer. This is a new WordPress plugin coming out that's going to help protect you against a major Google slap, a major change in the Google algorithm that's coming in July of this year. And that is that Google is going to be closely monitoring the load time of WordPress sites and pages in general, particularly on mobile. If your site's not loading fast enough on mobile, then it's going to be slapped or hit and not rank as much. And also, if your site's not loading fast enough, then people today they're only staying for like a second or two, so they're going to bounce off your site and go somewhere else if it's not loading quickly. So this plugin here was built just specifically to help your site load as fast as possible, and it's gonna fix and tackle 6 core issues I'm gonna outline in just a second here. And again, this is to help your site load faster, reduce bounce time, and protect you from this coming Google algorithm change that's going to happen in July of this year that Google's already announced in January. Now, the 6 core things that WP Optimizer is going to fix is first, poor global connectivity that's going to slow down your site. It's also going to fix poor configuration and inadequate hosting plans that cause issues. So it's going to diagnose server configuration issues in real time, give you feedback on how to fix that. It's going to show you plugins and themes that can cause loading and speed issues and ways to speed up that. Another problem it's going to solve is unoptimized GFX that kills speed and eats bandwidth, and that is it's going to fix that by lossless auto optimization of site graphics. I'm going to show you how that works. It's very easy in just a second here. It's going to fix bloated databases that thrash your server's processing. So it's going to do, in other words, junk cleanup. Also, long pages that kill speed and use a lot of server resources. It's going to enable something called lazy load on any page that you want, which is very easy to set up in just a click as well. Now, and the way this works is it's very easy to use. You just have to install it to any WordPress site. So I have it installed here on this site. I'm going to go down here to each of these tabs here under WP Optimizer once it's installed and just click on them to start using them. So first we have the settings. You're going to enter your license key once you buy. First, you can activate the lazy load images. Now this is going to already fix a lot of the loading and make it your site a lot faster. All you have to do is switch it to on from off. And that's all you have to do. Hit save changes. And as you can see, it's going to fix, it has a description of what it does right here. Also, there's something called optimize images. What you can do is whenever you upload an image to your WordPress site, you can have WP Optimizer optimize that image to load a lot faster. Usually images that you load, they take a long time to show. That's one of the main problems of why sites don't load fast. You can have it optimize clearer. You can use, it integrates with tiny PNG, and you can use up to 500 or you have 500 images that you can optimize per month. And if you go over, then you have to pay, but you get 500 for free using integration with tiny PNG to correctly optimize the images to load faster. There's also something called bulk optimization, where if you already have images uploaded to your site, you can optimize them all in bulk, and it gives you like an estimated cost, again, if you're going to be going over, as you get up to 500 to use for free. Then it's going to dive into some more detailed stuff, including then you can dive into optimizing the database. There's ways that you can click the button here to perform revisions, perform comment optimizations, meaning that, if a spam bot delivered like a number of spam comments, well, that's something that's going to help your site load worse, load a lot slower. So you can perform comments optimization, post revision optimization, ways to optimize the database in this particular tab. You can do something called a site health checker, something that I'm going to be doing, where he's going to do like a basic, we're going to do kind of, a full doctor's checkup of your entire site. Now, everything is already been optimized for this. You see this plus sign, so everything's good. But if something is yellow or if it's red, meaning that it's bad, it's going to give you under it sentences or ways that you can go in and specifically fix that issue. For example, if you do a site health check and the PHP version is bad or old, something that could cause your site not to show up or be a lot slower, then there's going to be ways on how you can fix that, and if you need to fix that at all. So if there's something that you don't even know about that's causing your site to lose visitors and of course lose revenue, this is going to find it with the overall site health checker. There's also a site speed profiler, where there's probably the most advanced way to check how your site is actually loading compared to the competition, how fast it is. I haven't seen this in any other type of sort of speed optimization plugin for WordPress, where you can click Start Profiling here. It's going to do a whole profile of your entire site, and then give you like a breakdown of how it compares, how you're doing, what's causing the slowest, what's causing things to load that you need to improve, and a full diagnostic of what you need to go in and fix to make sure that it's running optimally and you're reducing bounce rate the fastest way possible. So overall, if you don't have a really solid paid plugin to do optimization, now there's probably some free ones out there that aren't very good, and they're not going to do any nearly half of this, or correctly fix your site for the coming Google algorithm change. If you don't have one already, then this is a good one, as it's going live for an early bird discount. You'll get it for a one-time fee, no monthly fees or anything like that. And it looks like the developer is very committed to making sure this is going to be updated and improved and continue to function. So if you don't have something already, obviously you need to speed up your WordPress site if you're using WordPress for your business, and you don't want to get slapped. And you should already have a plugin like this installed that's speeding it up as fast as possible, because whenever someone can't get to your site, or they, something's loading and they don't have time to sit around, that's potential customers that you're losing for your business. So you don't want to do the work of driving all the traffic, only to lose a good handful of those because your site just wasn't loading fast enough, when you can do something very easy, just by compressing some images, or checking on something that with the site health checker here that you didn't even know was happening. So again, it's launching for a one-time price during an early bird discount, and if it's right, go ahead and get access, and you'll get some WordPress related bonuses right below this video as well. So thanks for watching this quick review of WP Optimizer, and I'll see you again soon.